Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone.
Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Linton. Rafael Varane. And that's going wide left. Dembele. Now it's Cantona. Serginho. Evair. Now it's Rafinha. And he's quick to return it. Distributed tidily. He is through here. Here comes the cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Doué. Sends it crossfield. Now somewhat off target. Cantona. That's a good ball out wide. Serginho. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played through for the wide man. Rafael Varane. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Brazil already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Changement en cours.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of Dembele! He went for the curler. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Linton. Marcelo picks it up now.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Doué was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Crosses it in.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neatly clipped into space. Alisson with the clearance. Spread it left. Can he latch on to this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he's been caught. Rafinha! Goal! Brazil! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Après 23 minutes de jeu par le numéro 22.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Now it's Neymar. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. Rafinha stood his ground. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Over to the right flank. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rafinha. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cantona. Oh, that was vital. Linton. Now it's Rafinha. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Now it's Linton. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Decent chance! That is decidedly lacking.
France certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Van der Sar. Now it's Rafinha.
France certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Doué. Now it's Cantona. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Cantona really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Serginho is onto it in a flash. And here's Cantona. Oh, Dembele! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Dembele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, that is a good ball. Can he finish? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Real pressure penalty, this. Oh, he's missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. France currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Attention, changement.
So let's get the ball rolling.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Bruno Guimaraes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Brazil are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Thuram has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Looking for the run. Mbappe is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Deftly away. Short changes him with that pass. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And he's managed to get rid. That has ended up in no man's land. Vanderson. A heavy challenge. Over to the other side. Can he get it through? Doué. And the shot! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw! Right back in the game! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Just 1 in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Back in once more. Oh, good climb! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Rafinha. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. He's found some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Mbappe! Bruno Guimaraes gets it away. Dembele with the short one.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Serginho. Marcelo. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Marcelo. He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here. Serginho. France could be just about done here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, nice touch. And it's Joelinton. Oh, cracking ball. Shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Brazil have their second corner now. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. It'll be a throw-in.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 18, le numéro 13, le numéro 7. À leur place, le numéro 17, le numéro 11, le numéro 20. Changement.
And that is expertly dealt with. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Vanderson. Here's Matheus Cunha.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Endrick. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he welcomes it in. Incoming delivery. Terrific effort! Oh, good finish. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Satisfyingly simple, there's all. And there goes the final whistle. France were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you... Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Nicholas.
Terrific effort! marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Fernandez. And the counter is on. Tevez. Great ball, and he's in here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. That has been slung wide. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Eze, spread to the right. Now it's Beckham. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Messi, played out wide. Zanetti. Oh, it's diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Tevez may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Dixon. Now it's Beckham. It's Bellingham. Eze. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's taking no chances there. Bellingham. Rodgers. Rodgers! Just off target.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
England are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shot and Batistuta! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
This looks promising. Beckham. Deflected behind for a corner kick. England with the corner, they're first. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. He's keen, determined to have his say.
England really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
So, third corner of the game. Impressive jump! In he goes again! And that was too close for comfort. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Perez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rodgers! Rodgers! They want to be quick to recover this. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Tevez. Oh, perfectly measured that. And Batistuta! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. And it's Eze. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's got away. McAllister. He's having a pop! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Al padre de un niño con mochila verde se le solicita amablemente ponerse en contacto con miembros del personal.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round, and they are clearly concerned.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Stood up well to him there. Pass somewhat off target. Ferran Torres. McAllister. Perez. Fernandez. Pedri. Now it's Dani Olmo. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's lost his... Dani Olmo! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pinged towards the front line. Rodri. Xabi Alonso. Now this could be a chance. He is... Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to play it through. Shot a goal! Oh, it's gone in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the...
Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Rodri with the clearance. Looking for options for movement. Spain are looking to go forward now. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! Header. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Lucas Vazquez gathers from the goal kick. And he was quick to react. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta receives it in a good position here. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, that's a key interception. Half an hour played now. Pedri. And they can counter here. Now it's Dani Olmo. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Olmo. Pedri. Looking for the run. And the shot! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked it up out wide. Serves up across. Otamendi getting this one clear. Dani Olmo. He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish. 2 to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done.
Shapes to shoot! Dispatched clinically. Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Just 1 in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. With Judge, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Just eases him off the ball. Ferran Torres. He's through on goal here. Ferran Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lucas Vazquez does really well to win the ball there. Searching pass he's played there. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And the referee says that is that for the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And that was nowhere near his best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Torres is firing after that one. Now it's Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Can he finish? And no mistake.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it. Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him the perfect player for that position. And he always seems to benefit from playing off that central striker.
And it's Baggio. And here's Vieri. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, it's come off the upright. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Zanetti. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Fernandes. Messi. Tevez. Tevez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Del Piero. Fernandes. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Passes coming off in quick succession. It's Vieri! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Vieri simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Perez. Looking for options for movement. Dybala looking to receive it in space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Argentina, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Vieri! And that's another fine save.
Vieri really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Batistuta. Dybala. Oh, it's Batistuta. Tevez. And it's Dybala. Tries to pass it through. Tonali conjures time and space where few can. Barella. Vieri. Played back. And it's Gattuso. Some really good ball movement. Perez. And Dybala. Fernandes. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Half an hour played now. Dybala, nicely shaped ball. That's the keeper's ball. Chance here to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Tevez. Messi wants to run onto this. Gattuso. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Shot at goal! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts. Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Zanetti. Roberto Baggio. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Now it's Batistuta. Argentina leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Argentina go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Argentina can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. The second half is up and running.
Argentina can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And this is Vieri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Batistuta has found the net here, of course. Gattuso. Barella. It's Vieri! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Barella. He's in one-on-one. Takes a shot! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now.
Oh, what has happened here? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Argentina have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Barella looking to play him in. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Batistuta. Barella. Del Piero. Knocks it into space. Not the most accurate pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's a sharp little ball here. Cross neat. He leaps for it! Of course! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Argentina dragged themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete. A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Argentina with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Batistuta. It's a promising position. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on, and he's been shifted off it. Messi. That's very neat. That is good strength. And here's Dybala. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That's a decent clearance. And the finish! And that's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Argentina have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Zanetti. To Martinez. 4 added minutes on the board. And it's Dybala. Now it's Tevez. Barella threads one in. Fernandez. Zanetti. Always. So that's it. It is all over. Argentina have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. Now it's Pelé, and that's a good chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Thailand gain their reward with an early goal. Oret Manguen. Pelupesi. Dix. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Not the most accurate pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Dix. Tries to pass it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Thailand leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. Now Pirlo. And it's Messi. It's a searching pass. Cleared without hesitation. Knocks it out wide. Crosses it in. Terrific effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's chosen to go back, and he welcomes it in. Nicely spread. Swings it across. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Thailand very much in the ascendancy, and with a goal to their name. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Pelupesi. Thailand do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs.
Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rumeni is offering a wry smile there.
Rafael Varane gets it away. Thailand are looking to go forward now. Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. It's a sweeping cross. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He is just caressing the ball. Messi forced to go back. Lovely, now then. High, quality ball. And the counter is on. Well read, nice interception. Rummenigge has found the net here, of course.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Verdonk. Looking to play him in. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. And it's Pirlo. Ferdinand. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now the delivery. Getting up there! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Good ball, good take. Oh, great chance! And the shot! And a neat finish! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Just 1 in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. Verdonk. High. Pelupesi.
2 added minutes has
Some
been
really
indicated.
good ball movement. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Pirlo. Rummenigge. And it's Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rummenigge! And he's quick to get rid. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Thailand ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
The second period is on the way. Oret Manguan. Spread it left. Back where it came from. Oh, he had to make that, and he did. He's had a shot! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Indonesia really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that is well cleared. That has ended up in no man's land. Pelé. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Pirlo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Cruyff. Pelupesi. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Drills one in. And that was very necessary. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rummenigge. A probing pass. Amat spots it and intercepts.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ferdinand. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And this is Pele. Now it's Pele. Pele running with the ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And he's being shifted off it. And it's Cruyff. Pirlo is being harried and hassled.
Look, stopping him is...
He's having a shot! And there's a goal! Into the lead once more! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
After 66 minutes is
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? High. Oret Manguan. Lam. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Cruyff. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Cruyff. Pele shot at goal! High. Pelupesi. Romani. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cruyff. He's got away. Roberto Carlos has the space to scheme. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Pele! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
substitution.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change. Tries to get it clear. Out of play for a throw. Dix. Cruyff. And it's Pirlo. Played out towards the right wing.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Walsh gets a good foot in there. And reclaimed it in a trice. Dix. Walsh. Drajan. And that was asking for too much. Pele is firing after that one. 5 minutes left on the clock. Cruyff shoots! It's loose now, and they... Oh, what has happened here? Messi! And no mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Lionel Messi!
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive.
And a header! He will be livid with himself. And the number on the board is 3. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Lam. Pele. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are And that will be the final act. Thailand really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Pele taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. Well, it's a formation. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Good ball, good take. That's going wide left. And he's managed to get free. There's the header! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lam. Thailand leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Lam. Real chance! Missed by a fraction. Now, can they get him away? Rafael Varane. Now Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Applies the finish! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Thailand are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Shoots! Now that is commitment to the cause. And it's been taken short. Rummenigge is onto the... And a chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's quick to return it. Rummenigge! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Thailand have hit a quick-fire double here. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Pelé, showing good feet. Chance for a shot! Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are purring, truly purring.
The goal scorer for Thailand.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Thailand are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
This is a promising build-up.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a promising position. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Now the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played it again. He leaps for it. Brought out the best in the keeper. Roberto Carlos. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Lahm. That's good play. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pirlo. Passing nice and neat. And it's Pelé! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
The goal scorer for Thailand.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 18, Pelé.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
3 minutes at a time.
Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Goes forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pirlo. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Thailand really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Thailand are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Away we go again. Messi. And it's Lahm. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Pirlo. Lahm. Nicely weighted ball. That is a brilliant interception. Lahm. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get on the end of this? Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Looking for a runner, and that was asking for too much. That's really well manoeuvred.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That is ended up in no man's land. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Messi. And he's picked it up out wide. Pelé. Now this could be a chance. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance to deliver. And he's there to clear it. Pass somewhat off target. And he was quick to react. Chance here to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pelé being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Rummenigge! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Number 11, coming on to replace him is number 21.
Aimed beyond the defence. Ferdinand. Pirlo. To Thuram. Lahm. Now it's Pelé. "75 minutes played. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Cruyff. Rummenigge. And here's Cruyff. He is through here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He has found the way through. Here it is, crossed in. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution for Botswana. Number 10.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake.
Chance! Botswana have the chance to go the other way. And that's gone loose.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Pele! Keeper always had the measure of that. He's having a hit! Oh, he really got hold of that. Looking for the run. He's found the way through. Shot a goal! Thailand clearly now in lead preservation mode.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rummenigge. Done delicately. And this is Pele! And he's had it nicked away. And that will be it. Thailand pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about what...
You